Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, we know this does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up the football G's up there. And the G stands for whatever you want to. If you want to say Cowboys greats, go ahead. If you want to say Cowboy gods, then you can do that too. Okay? I'm trying not to be controversial. I'm trying to ride the fence there because I got a pastor that watches us and things like that. So I'm not trying to piss anybody off. But anyway, here we sit 92 days, 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 30 seconds away from kickoff of the 2019 season. And there's so much news with the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, that we need to get more YouTubers out there. And that's where my buddy Manny, how are you doing?
I'm finding yourself. What's up,
I
everybody?
I'm living the dream, man. Manny is from Chicago. He's a filmmaker slash YouTuber. So tell us about yourself, my man Manny.
Well, like you said, I'm a filmmaker, photographer, also actor, entrepreneur. I'm working on my first children's book that's coming out this year. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I love sports. I love my Cowboys. I've been a
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys fan since 1988. Actually, the Cowboys was like my first time watching American football. I originally grew up and played soccer. That was my first sport.
Mm-hmm.
Then football, then basketball, then baseball and track. But I just love my Cowboys.
Well, I see a little gray on the beard right there, kind of like me. So, I mean, I know I was born back, I was a 60s baby, so I mean, I'm the same age as the Super Bowl. That's the great thing for me is I'll never forget how old I am. All I have to say is what Super Bowl are we on. So I know I'm old. Now, I'm assuming that you got a few years. You're a little younger than me, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm
But,
37. I just
but
turned 37 a couple
right,
weeks ago.
so 82.
Yeah.
So what were you before that? Or were you?
I came United States at 84. I
Oh,
was two
okay.
years
So
old when
you
I came.
became a Cowboy fan immediately. You never had any allegiance to anybody else.
No, I was a Cowboys fan in 1988. Um, the first Cowboys. I think my dad took me to a Cowboys game when they played against the Bears. I didn't know what it was, and I was like, okay, and it was something. It was just something I was just flipping through the channel, and I just remember just seeing Michael Irvin
Hmm.
and how he was, and I just grew up being a fan of Michael Irvin, and then I
Mm.
just followed the Cowboys when I think they was like what 1-15 that year.
Oh yeah. So
So
but,
they
but
was
but
so
but
they
that's
was
back.
horrible.
That's
So
coming off of the Bears being Super Bowl champions and stuff, and still
yeah.
living in the after. How did you make it in Chicago, becoming a Cowboys fan?
Okay, so I was born in Haiti, so I came to Chicago when I was two. So
Right.
that was 1984.
Okay.
And so 85 when the Bears won, I was like 3 years old, so I didn't know nothing about football.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so I was playing soccer. So when I got older, like my dad was trying to make us get accustomed to American sports. Like I watched the Knicks against, like I like the Knicks, so I watched the Knicks against the Bulls, Cowboys against the Bears. So it's pretty
Hmm.
much every sport that I watched for the first time. I became a fan. Like the Yankees, when the Yankees played against the Sox, I grew up watching the Yankees. I don't know why I didn't root for the team in Chicago. I think it was like the uniform and they was flashy and I don't know. It just
It
became
just
fun and it
sucked you
just
in. Okay. Well, okay. So tell us, you're just getting started on YouTube. Tell everybody your
yeah.
channel and describe what do you? I mean, me, I am the instant update guy. When news breaks to the Cowboys, that's
Yes, you
me.
are.
Okay, that's where people come to me immediately to see if there's some news happening. That's my mantra. You got Vosh, who is the film breakdown study guy, as well as the local hardhead. That's out there. And then you've got, of course, Okoye, who's the myth buster and things. So, what is going to be your speciality?
So my specialty is I'm more of a team. Like a lot of Cowboys fans, they care more of the players. Like I don't care for the players. Players come and go. I
Hmm.
care more of the team. What's best for the team. And so like I do have some favorite players that I love, but I'm mainly root for the team because the
Hmm.
team was always going to be here.
Right.
And I'm more of I speak was really true. You know, like a lot of us Cowboys player fans, we always talk about like this particular player is great. Like I use a perfect example, like Sam Hurd. Everybody was like, he is great. If To was in here, or he go to a different team, he's going to be a All Pro. He went to the Bears, and I was telling people like,
Mm.
he's not really that good, and I proved my point. So, and I do a lot of bold predictions, and so far I've been right except for one time. That's it. So I have a 99% chance that my prediction is true.
Okay, the Cowboys win
And
the
I
Super
started
Bowl
my
this year.
prediction on your channel.
Okay, you did what on my channel?
my my first prediction was on your channel.
Uh-oh.
After the Cowboys was playing against Tennessee Titans, I remember I posted. I said the Cowboys going to be on a 3-game winning streak.
Uh-huh.
Vanovich is going to get 2 interceptions
Hmm.
and score a touchdown, and we went on a 5-game winning streak. And then
So,
yeah,
so what are the lottery numbers?
right. I mean,
Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Are the Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl this year?
no, I keep saying 2022. I just see us 2022.
Well, let's hope that you're only 98% right then after the end of this year. Okay,
I think
so
that we still got some pieces that we need to fix. We are heading in the right direction as long Jerry Jones don't mess it up because it seems like the minute we in the right direction, Jerry Jones get involved more and mess it up, and expectations just blow up. And
you
I
know,
just feel like,
I hear what you're saying, but see, here's what I've been noticing. Okay,
mm,
from the time Will McClay was
true,
hired, that Jerry Jones's activity with the team has been going like that.
and Stephen
Okay, but
Jones,
Stephen Jones has been going up more and more
yeah,
because Stephen Jones has been more vocal this offseason. In fact, Will McClay has been more vocal and stuff. You used to never hear anything. I swear I never knew what Will McClay sounded like. But
I
Will
don't know,
McClay is
I knew how he looked. I just know Will McClay. Like, who is this guy?
right, but you started to hear him talk more and more actually this season than you had in the past, and I think that's by
Yeah,
design because they don't want to lose him. To me, I think he's been the de facto GM, and the way
mm,
that he works with the coaches to get the right kind of players, it was really eye-opening for me for Stephen Jones to say that Will McClay is working with the coaches and Chris Richard and changing the type of players that we're getting,
yeah,
which to me says Jerry Jones is out of the equation. Because it used to be Jerry Jones, I want that guy. Yeah, oh man, he looks good. Yeah, we'll do whatever to get this guy. And it used to be that oil maverick mentality that we're just going to go ahead and throw caution to the wind and this is what we're going to do and gamble. But it seems like everything now is more methodical. They
mm,
are looking at not just getting a player; they're looking how's this going to cost me, impact me down the road and stuff. So I think
yeah.
that I'm not so worried about Jerry Jones messing it up. I think they've kind of said, Jerry, you can be yourself, you can talk all you want and stuff like that, but we're going to be over here running the organization. That's just my feeling. And I feel like the
I
Cowboys
agree
are
with
better
you,
run now
but I
than they
also
were before.
feel that Stephen Jones is trying to create a legacy from himself
Hmm.
because Jerry Jones has like 3 Super Bowls, and so you people could say that it's Jerry Jones Super Bowls or Jimmy Johnson, but Stephen
Hmm.
Jones just don't want to have it that people's like, well, you went off because of your dad's success. He want to create his own success, and it looks like he's getting more players that's not flashy. You know,
Hmm.
because Jerry Jones
Substance.
was getting players that was flashy.
Yeah.
He didn't care. It's like, hey, if you got talent, we want you. It's just like Steven
And
seems
we'll
like
pay you.
he's trying to change the model of how the Cowboys get in trouble. He
Hmm.
just want people to just come blue collar players. He just want people come in, do your job, and go home.
Yeah, and that's how you win. Very rarely do you see these teams that do all the flashy moves and stuff that are winning. New England doesn't have any flash. Other
Yeah,
than Gronk, and they rumors that he might be coming back. But other than that, everybody is low key, blue collar guys. They don't hold on to players for a long time, and they're successful year after year after year. You look at the Redskins, who are forever signing free agents. They have been one of the most unstable franchises of all time. So I think that actually they're beginning to get that right formula, and you kind of beginning to see the success on the field. We haven't had enough playoff success, but you know, I feel like it's coming. Three
Yeah,
winning seasons in a row is pretty big. I know it doesn't seem like it to Cowboy fans, but I'm happy in the direction that we're headed.
Cowboys forever, baby.
Yeah. So, how often are you posting these days on your channel?
Well, this is the off season, so
That's when
I like
champions are made.
I made the last video that I made. I explained why I don't post during the off season because it's my time, my break, my time off. It's the majority of the time that I'm doing a lot of filming and photography and doing a lot of
Hmm.
work. So there's nothing going on. So I don't want to be talking about the same stuff or trying to, because I notice a lot of people trying to find stories just to talk about stuff. And they're like, it's not really important. No, not you, not you.
See, he's talking about me.
No,
See,
it's just like, Mark, I like your stories when you talk about your life stories because it's funny.
it's like,
I
yeah,
believe
I
probably
can't
have a
believe a
whole
guy is that stupid.
And so it's just like I think it's like once the season start, you'll see more and more of me talking about because I want to do um how we should attack this team, my prediction,
Breakdowns.
everything of that week, preparing us for that game. So it's just like right now, it's like, hey, it's off season. I'll probably do one video a week
Hmm.
and just continue filming.
Okay. All right. Well, tell everybody where to find you. Tell them the name of your
Well, I got a
channel.
YouTube channel. It's called How About Them Cowboys.
Okay. So everybody, somebody needs to let the dogs out. I apologize. Must be my wife getting home. Um, everybody, check out his channel, subscribe, show him some love and everything else. He's doing one video a week or so, and as we get closer to training camp, you're gonna start picking it up.
Oh yeah, training camp. That's what I
Okay.
love. Training camp.
All right. Well, hopefully, because I know you're talking about doing some meetups and stuff at some local bars and stuff
Yeah,
in
so
Chicago.
it's a restaurant in Chicago. I just so happen just being lucky. The owner of the restaurant is a Cowboys fan, like literally
Hmm.
guy Cowboys fan. And you for people that live in Chicago, you walk in this restaurant. I can't think of the name of the restaurant or the address, but I will have it soon. But when you walk in, you literally think that Jerry Jones own it. It's literally like inside like Cowboy Stadium. They have everything Cowboys. Um,
Nice.
when the Cowboys play, I'm gonna be doing my live shows there. He agreed if I could do a live shows there, and I was gonna go to the Cowboys game when they play against the Bears, and I was thinking about it's too cold. I will be there at this
Yeah, but the
restaurant.
restaurant, yeah, where it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can collaborate and stuff. One of the things I'm going to be trying to do a little bit different than what I've been doing in the past is now that I've got this new software and stuff, is basically we'll go to you in Chicago and bring you in onto the show and see what the fans' take is, like halftime reports and things like that, and reports from the game and stuff. So thank you very much for your time, man, and everybody be sure to check him out. How about them Cowboys? I'm Mark Holmes, and you get the final word.
I'm Manny. Thank you guys. This is fun. We gotta do this more often.
All right, and I'll see you guys soon.